Hey everyone, Burger just released the alpha version of its software for the 2025 Ram Hurricane engine to be used on the JB4 box. So I thought I'd make a quick little install video to show everyone how to actually download the firmware and to get it flashed onto the JB4 box. Okay, the first thing you want to do is actually launch the JB4 app. And once the app is launched, we need to connect. But before we connect, you want to put your truck in run. Don't start it, just put it in run. Now I've got the vehicle in run. I will try to connect to the device. Okay, now that we're connected, go to settings, click on advanced, click on firmware, and then you're going to browse firmware. You'll see I've already downloaded, that's why mine is showing up, but yours won't be there if you haven't done this before. So we click on browse firmware, and you can just start typing Hurricane in the search window and you'll see it come up. So we're going to click on the 205 Dodge / Jeep. You see there's 3 different versions. There's the stable, which is the first one they had out, the beta, which all of us have been running up until this point, and then the newest is the alpha version that just dropped. So now that we're on alpha, we're going to click download. Once it's downloaded, it'll show up in the list. So we're going to click on the firmware. It's going to give you 2 options to delete or flash. So we're going to click on flash. And you see right now, mine is in the red, which means the signal strength isn't that great. So I have a couple options. Just try moving the phone to a different spot and see if that helps. And if it doesn't, then we'll actually step outside and pop the hood and get closer, which is what a lot of people do. And since we're actually not in the green, I will step outside to get a little bit closer to the sensor. Okay, now we're standing outside right next to the JB4 with the hood popped, and we're green, so we'll start the update. Not for sure exactly how long it'll take. And they said it could time out, and if it does, there's a timing setting we can adjust. Looks like we're almost halfway through. Terry Berger was telling me that this new firmware update will give them a few more options to help him tune. Almost done. So I could complete it successfully. We click OK. So now that the firmware is installed, we'll just check and make for sure. So if we click on settings again, you can see the firmware version is 205.3.5, and 205 is the version that we downloaded earlier. We can go back and see it here. Now back in the vehicle, hood's shut, and we'll start it and just make sure everything's good. And of course, you're not going to see any boost because the engine's in park, and the turbos aren't loading. See if I put it in drive and do a little power brake. I just want to show you. It building some boost. Now, I've been playing around with the gauges. That ECU PSI is what the computer thinks it's actually putting out, and the PSI boost at the top is the actual, if I got that correct. And you can see I'm set on map 1 currently. Well, this concludes the firmware upgrade video for the JB4 and the 2025 Ram Hurricane. Thanks for watching.